Side by side, so loud and clear, the righteous revolution is underway. You can stand aside and bide your time, or be the change inside your mind. The future is the world you leave behind.
We go like, and we scream. It's like, I want like 20 kids in the recording studio screaming like, and we scream! And I sing, for the world to hear, and then side by side, so loud and clear.
From a musical perspective?
I don't know. No offense, like it doesn't sound like a fun song to me.
Right.
It sounds like what I think we're supposed to go is a message. That's what it sounds like, a message song. But I think if we kind of mix that up with like a fun sounding song with a message.
Right. And that's just, this is like the epic end chorus, like.
The verse is going to be a lot more light and like
faster,
fun. And it's going to be
like more
the lyrics are going to, it's not going to be singing like droning like la. It's going to be like fast singing / like rapping.
Tempo.
My concern with it is that it seems a little like, based on what Antonio was saying, I have the same kind of sentiment. It seems like a really good climactic song for like a jam band show or something like that. And in and of itself, I mean, that's why I like the song. But at the same time, I don't know if just adding, with the rest of the instruments and the environment of like people screaming and stuff like that, I don't know if that will make it that kind of song like Flagpole.
Do we want to do something exactly like that?
I mean, that's like, like you were saying, throw some like more like reggae, like faster.
And it doesn't have to be like draw singing. It could be like, keep playing, just play anything. It doesn't have to be boring. That's what I'm saying. Like the verse, we can do anything with the verse. Cause all you need. This is how we write songs. I hum it, and he fits words with what I hum. So we can go any tempo we want, and we can write a song.
I just feel like to be limited to picking a song that already exists. There's some that have a good message, but they're too slow or whatever. Or like they got a good beat and like they're catchy, but the message isn't right there, But this way, we have totally creative control over it to write, the most meaningful lyrics we can.
I think my concern with the song is that it's just, I feel like it has to be like super, super catchy because of the fact that we are creating our own songs. So a lot of people watching this online, they're obviously not going to know the song.
Right. So the thing is, I don't think anyone's ever heard that song that was in the second one though either.
This is like showcasing our skills as students. Like now we try to put Cindy Cortland on the map or whatever, but we're trying to put like showcase ourselves. She knows what we're like going out there to like have to deal with as far as the job market. She wants us to have something that we can be like sit down and point and be like, yo, I did this, like put something right in people's face. So like I think the fact that we're writing the music is just makes it even more.
Yeah, like that would go under in the caption. It would be like, performed by SUNY Cortland students, written by SUNY Cortland students, all SUNY Cortland students, production. Like that's right there when like people go and read it and then read the caption, like, oh, who are these people, so on and so forth. They'll be like, wow, they did everything themselves.
Like every aspect of this project was 100% original.
Yeah,
that's so much better than picking a song.
Yeah, that's why I like the fact that you guys brought up the idea about writing the own song. Like I'm definitely.
But the fact that it's a student song is going to make people more critical of it. It's going to make people go, I don't think we should do this, or I think we should do this because, it's good that people are going to want to have a voice, but at the same time, not everyone's going to agree.
I know. I definitely see a few people in the class going, not my cup of tea.
Right.
But, as long as everybody in the class keeps the mentality that this isn't about me.
Do you think that the class is going to be able to agree on one popular song?
No.
Five people went up yesterday and everyone had different views. Like, oh, that song sucks. That song's awesome. And other people like, that song sucks.
Did everyone hear my song yesterday?
I like your song.
That's one of my favorite songs. The thing is, do we want to like do the whole everything, like top to bottom, drums, bass, guitar, complementary instruments, everything
at one time?
In 13 days?
I feel like
if we have.
I mean, I'm not a music person, but I think it would be easier for you in the long run because the questions, the suggestions are so much more focused. Where if you was just laid that down, people are like, and you have like a million ideas. Where you can't like.
I feel like we should come with a finished product.
And then
like,
she'll
I
be
feel like the only
wicked
thing,
fast first. You'll be like A+.
the first
here.
thing that people are gonna try to change, if they're gonna even say anything, is probably the lyrics, which is the easiest thing to fix.
Yeah, I think the best thing to do is treat, a week from Wednesday like a pitch, and that the 1,000 people that are in our class is, it's way bigger than an actual pitch, but treat it like those are executives, and this is, obviously there's going to be some tweaking that even in a professional setting, you're not going to come with a perfect product for them.
Right.
So they're even if this is your masterpiece, you put so much time into it. Even an executive would be like, well, this here, trim this there. So I think if you come, do as much as you can. I think the worst case is even do the screaming, everything that you guys are planning, take complete creative license. And then when you come in, just in your pitch meeting, so to speak, be like, all right, this part, we threw in some screams so everyone could hear what it's going to sound like, but we want to go back in the studio with the whole class.
So now that we got like a shell of something, we got to like you're saying, like make a finished product that's ready to be pitched, but also like is open for editing too.
Antonio, what are you thinking at this point?
I think we should just get together and start working on stuff. Pitching
ripping us
ideas
all,
instead of
okay.
having, you guys come up with something and then
a jam session.
let's just get a jam session going.
So
We gotta find a drummer.